Here we analyse how the pensador starts to become a weapon, enabling us to counter the opponent's punch. Firstly, we see the pensador countering the jab. Remember, this is only the beginning, so take it easy. We need to develop our ability with the pensador step by step. There are no shortcuts, just good training. Now we see the pensador counter the cross. This is very similar to the jab because we are still learning to counter the simple direct punch. Now, with a change of angle, we see the pensador counter the hook. It's really important to keep your eyes on your opponent and use good body mechanics to counter this line of attack. With another change of angle, we now see the pensador counter the overhand. Remember, keep the hands fixed tight to the head and brace the shoulders. This is essential in order to support the neck correctly. Returning to a circular attack, we now see the pensador counter the slap. The last change of angle sees the pensador counter the uppercut. The close range uppercut is a short tight angle, so take care in the beginning. Once we've spent a little time developing this angle, you'll start to feel a little more comfortable. Good body mechanics combined with flexing the legs is extremely important in our quest to develop this particular area of work. In this section, it is important to understand the change in distance, which brings into play a new weapon, the elbow. The first angle of study is the circular elbow, and we now study how the pensador counters this particular angle. Changing the angle, we study how the pensador reacts to the descending elbow. The last angle change here is the ascending elbow. Again, we need to study and analyse this work in order to catch the functionality. Now in this third section, we study and analyse how the pensador counters the diagonal knee. Clearly this work provokes many questions, but that's the whole idea. We need to explore and investigate all the possibilities and develop the functionality. Again, changing the angle, let's look at how the pensador counters a circular knee. Now moving on to the fourth section, we look at a different weapon and a different distance. let's analyse how the pensador counters the kick. Here we see the pensador counter the circular kick. Lastly, in this section, let's take a look at the front kick. Let's study how the pensador counters the direct kick.